And Dina is learning all about an awesome opportunity students can enjoy.
That's right. Yes. Good morning from Fairfield. So school might be out for the summer, but for two students, they are working hard in a paid internship here with the Fairfield-Suisun Unified School District. So we're going to take you to the bus and we're going to show you more about how they are making money and learning a whole new skill set in time for their senior year of high school. And good day, Fairfield. I am Dina Kupfer, and we are here in Solano County this morning talking about an incredible internship opportunity for two local students in the Fairfield-Suisun Unified School District. And guess what? It's paid. And you don't often hear about that. So they're getting a great skill set and they're making a little money before they head into their senior year. So what is this all for? We're going to bring in one of the directors of transportation, Marcela Arispuro, with us to talk more about this internship. So this is the first of its kind. First year you've all done this. We're going to show some of the pictures of the students in action, but talk about how this came to be here in the school district.
This was just a great opportunity that we work with various departments, leadership, to provide a meaningful opportunities for our students outside the classroom.
Yeah. So what exactly will the students be doing during the internship? How long does it last?
It lasts about 8 to 10 weeks. They're going to learn how to work on diesel buses as far as doing an oil change, changing tires, everything that's involved. We're heavily regulated, as well as working on what we call the white fleet, our other vehicles such as a car, a van, or anything. They're going to learn everything that goes with it. They're shadowing each one mechanic, so they get to get that experience.
Yeah, that hands-on, and it's paid. We talked about, so talk about just how much money these students are going to get to walk away with, because they are spending so many hours a day here. You said it's an 8-hour, 5-day-a-week gig.
Correct. They're getting paid $16.50 an hour.
Okay.
4 hours a week,
Yep.
40 hours a week. As far as taxes and that'll be individually, but they are making money, which we wanted to make sure that we're compensated in learning.
Absolutely. Okay, so Crispin Lum is actually one of the students who has taken part in the internship this morning. So Crispin, good morning to you. Let's talk about how did you get involved in this program, and are you planning to do something in this field after you graduate from high school?
Yeah, so I got involved with this program because I saw on the FSUSD website, and it looked like a good job opportunity to take because I want to be a mechanic. So I saw it, and after this, I think I want to become a mechanic at trade school or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this is a great way to learn the skill set. So as we kind of walk around the bus and we see everybody in action working hard this morning, what are they doing here today?
Oh, they're impacting the lug nuts on the wheel. Make sure it's tight. You don't want the wheel falling off.
Of course.
That would be bad.
So you've learned how to do all of these things yourself.
Yeah, they taught us. Yeah.
And so for you, I mean, being able to get paid in addition to learning the skill set as you head into your senior year, I know you're actually one of only 2 students who got this opportunity this year. It's pretty special to be a part of it. What's maybe the most interesting thing you've learned so far? You've been doing it for about a month now.
Honestly, probably how much safety is involved with it, because all the small details and steps you got to take, make sure it's done safely and all that. It's a lot to think of,
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, for sure.
A lot that goes into it.
Yes. Okay, well, coming up in the next hour, we're actually going to talk to the other student who is a part of the program as well. They're going to continue working because this is an active work site. And so they're working on things all throughout the weekdays here in Fairfield. We are going to have much more about the internship program and how they do hope to continue to grow this, even maybe through the entire school year. So if you are a parent at home watching and your students are in the Fairfield-Suisun Unified School District or maybe a different district, we're going to tell you more about how they do plan to do this year-round and how you could get your students involved. And also get a little money, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good part of it. All right, we'll send it back to you. But a great learning opportunity and a great skill set, too.
That is awesome. Thank you very much, Dina.
We're getting real life experience of working in a trade, and there's an opportunity to also get paid.
Yeah, it's really cool. We're going to check back in with Dina Kupfer, who's with some students learning more about the internship opportunity. Hey, Dina.
Yes, good morning. We're here in Fairfield. The Fairfield-Suisun Unified School District is trying something totally new this year. And for the summer, they have 2 paid internships, and they get to work hands-on in a mechanic setting right here in their yard where they are working on the school buses. And they are doing real work that is going to then go on and help serve the students here come next school year. So we have Alfredo Naranjo, who is one of the juniors taking advantage of this internship. Which high school do you attend?
I attend Fairfield High.
Fairfield High. Okay, so this is your month in, right? This is a great opportunity for you to get hands-on learning experience. What has been the most exciting or maybe most interesting part of this so far for you for this internship?
I'd say the most interesting part is not only the teamwork, but also the work that goes into keeping these buses all maintained and stuff like that.
Yes.
So
And you also get paid, which is a very unique opportunity to have an internship that also pays you. So why was it important for you to sign up for this? And are you hoping to use these skills after high school?
I feel like it was important for not only for me to have future job opportunities,
Yeah.
but also just having a skill that I can use on my own.
Yeah, totally. You had a little bit of knowledge coming into this, right? You said your dad taught you a lot of stuff, but working on the buses, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's so different about working on these big vehicles compared to a regular car?
I feel like the big difference is just the amount of work that it takes to maintain these vehicles
Yes.
and to keep them on the road.
Yeah.
And
And getting paid's a little nice too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So after high school, you're hoping to use this trade?
yes.
Okay, well, I bet that now that he's obviously got the internship, and if anybody's watching, Alfredo's going to be available after his senior year. Thank you so much. I also want to come on over and talk to Keith Taylor, who is the heavy mechanic, and you're the one kind of teaching these students the ropes. Let's talk about what they are getting, the hands-on experience versus being in a classroom reading from a book. It's so different.
Yeah, they're getting to do exactly what we get to do with supervision.
Yeah.
Like I said, because a bus is highly regulated. They've got to be inspected every 45 days. So they're getting real world experience that's different from just being in a classroom.
Yeah. It really is amazing. And if you see here, they are obviously in the shop, which is full of a lot of different types of tools, a lot of different types of safety equipment. And you talked about the safety aspect of the bus. When you are working on these big buses, you're actually responsible for them, you said, for 10 years. So there's a whole nother kind of a level of a little bit of pressure, I guess, that these students are learning about.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're doing it the right way because it is an important thing that you're doing. It's not just, putting on wheels or checking things. You're doing something for, the community, and you're carrying a valuable cargo. I mean, people's children are as important as thing as you're going to own.
Yeah, I would argue the most valuable cargo for
Very
sure.
much.
Yeah, Keith, thank you so much. All right, so Fairfield-Suisun Unified School District is hoping to continue this program into the school year, so we will keep tabs on them, and if they open the application process up come fall, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. We will also have all of their info linked up to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. I'm going to learn a little something, and for now, we'll send it to break right here on Good Day.